let's do it. See if we can get to the bottom of this conspiracy. Boom. Boom. Alright. Drug the wine at the... Alright, so... we found ourselves in the middle of a cannibal conspiracy. How's it going, Ares?
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons?
Oh, I need sneak to get my holdout weapons. All right. Yep. So let me see here. Beyond the beef. Cute. Find a sponsor. Drug the wine. And get rid of Philippe and cook for the banquet. Ugh. So I forgot. These are, I think these are 3 ways I can do this. So one of which is I can get rid of Philippe and serve them a regular meal, and then when Mortimer reveals himself, it'll be a lie and they'll take care of him. Or I can drug the wine. I forget what drugging the wine is supposed to do. But let me see here. But this dude's...
Have you seen that tower on the strip all
But this
lit up?
dude's kid is the one who's been kidnapped and is supposed to be served for dinner. Yum. So let me see what we can do. Kill Philippe with my bare hands? I mean, I probably could, but let's see. I'm doing a good playthrough, so it's harder for me to get away with that kind of thing, but I might get karma for killing him. As odd as that sounds. Oh, okay. I'm gonna piss them off if I'd get in here. Turn around. I think it's gonna piss them off if I do this. Let's find out. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Oh my gosh, they have so much health. Alright. That's not a valid solution. My unarmed sucks. I'm not doing a Hulk run, so I'm gonna have to find... I think I'm gonna have to go with the drugged wine solution. But man, that flamethrower business. Ugh. Yeah, shut up.
How do you fare?
Yeah, and that's what I'm expecting. As long as I keep them from actually eating it, I should be fine. But the question is how to friggin' do that. Philippe's not out here, is he? No, I wouldn't expect he is. White glove, traveler. Greetings. I've got to be able to get into the kitchen without making him mad. Yeah, I expect he's in the kitchen.
Whatever. Baldy, pass me a sensor bean.
What, do you think I'm just giving these away?
I think I'm going to have to gain a little more prestige and come back to this. Because they won't let me in the White Glove Society until... Ooh. Thank you for the follow there, Mr. Sprague. I'm not quite certain how you pronounce that, but I appreciate that. And thank you for the host, Monk. Booger or Peach? Or no. Vomit or Peach? Yeah. Okay, that's enough of that. So I think, it's coming back to me, it's been a few days. In order for me to join the White Glove Society, I have to gain more prestige around the strip. So I think I'm going to divert away from this cannibalism business for now and come back to that as I do more around here.
Word is you're getting popular.
So
on
Benny is supposed to be in the tops, if memory serves. So we gonna go talk to him.
Hey, fellow, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying.
Sure.
Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave.
You got it, buddy.
A friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay
Stumble
here,
across.
well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to...
Where'd you take... What is there to do here?
Everything your little heart desires, that's what. You like gambling? Boom. Either one of the main hallways has cards, slots, you name it. Hungry? Thirsty? The restaurant just off the left-hand hallway has the best food and booze in Vegas. Or maybe you'd rather take in a show. The Aces Theater upstairs always has hot acts raring to go. Check it out.
Okay. I know, I don't care where he took my weapons to. So, well, I could brute force my way into the kitchen, but I'm not running a Hulk run, so my unarmed ability is really low. Like, as in, I didn't touch any of it low. Whoa. Hello, Benny. How are you?
What in the goddamn?
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep this in the groove, hey? Smooth moves, smooth. Hello. The guy everyone saw going the Lucky 38, that was you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm. Seems like you need to work on your marksmanship.
I hit what I was aiming for. Guess you had brains to spare. Or you just thick-skulled. Either way, baby, this is good news. Maybe I can finally sleep at night, knowing you didn't die.
Oh, has it been bothering your conscience?
Go somewhere more private like. Any questions you got, I'll answer.
Fool me once. What'd you have in mind?
To start, I'll comp you the presidential. Best suite in the house. You deserve a taste of the VIP lifestyle. I'll hang out down here for a while to make everything look business as usual, then come to you. Any questions you got, I'll answer. Guaranteed.
Two conditions: lose the bodyguards and we go to the suite now. I'm kind of liking this. Let's push it.
If that's what it takes to win your trust, that's what it takes. Follow me.
Mm-hmm. All right, so... a little bit in sneak, a little bit in science, a little bit in lockpick. And we're gonna put the rest in guns. I really wish it... Nah, I'm not worried about repair right now.
Hello?
Come on, Benny, let's go.
I comped you the prez so we can talk there, hey?
Oh, I see.
Tugging at my sleeve.
I see, I see. Cashier's office. Where is the elevator? Now, I will remind you, for those of you who are aware of the game and its story, this is my first playthrough. I prefer to keep it spoiler-free as possible, so I'm going through this legit, never done it before, so do me a solid, try not to spoil stuff for me. I would really appreciate that.
Now that you and me's got some privacy, I gotta ask, how is it that you're still living?
Well, the heart kept pumping, and secure. I don't know whether I should be truthful or just... I'm going to be vague with him. Call it luck and leave it at that.
Luck is for losers, baby. Someone pulled strings. Once you were vertical, how'd you track me down?
I'm persistent.
Yeah, that's one word for it. I guess that's enough scratching around at first base. Tell me, which way is the wind gonna blow?
Let's see. If you're thinking we can work together, let's hear your offer. You're stinking up my suite, Benny. Scram. I want answers to these questions.
You got questions? I got answers.
Thank you, Staples. Tell me about the platinum chip.
It's the House Edge, baby. Literally. It's what Mr. House needs to stack the odds in his favor.
It's the only way to be
How does the chip... What does it do?
It has something to do with the Securitrons. I know that much. Upgrades their hitting power, gives them heft. Might be
Heft?
slightly useful if you're looking to defend the Strip from Caesar's Legion or the NCR. Or maybe both.
He's doing a power play? How's the chip work?
It's some kind of data storage device, Dig. So it's the data on the chip that's platinum, not the chip itself. Trouble is, the chip don't fit any computer I've found. Must require special hardware.
The chip belongs to me. Hand it over.
Baby, ease off the gas. The chip belongs in the hands of someone who can use it, as in me, not you. You'll get a piece of the action and a sweet one. But the chip sticks with me.
What's your offer?
You help me, and before long, the chairman will rule all of Vegas.
The chairman?
With enough robot muscle to back it up. You'll get a sweet, juicy cut of that action. But until that day comes, I'll keep you on retainer and pay bonuses for special missions. How's that sound?
It sounds friggin' suspicious. Answers first.
How else can I clue you in?
I want to know about the factions gunning for Vegas.
Yeah,
Tell
it's
me
a
about the
tricky world out
families.
there. I'll tell it to you straight.
Tell me about Mr. House. Or, excuse me, Odo.
A good cat to swing with. Or was, until he stopped mewing. It was House's big idea to resurrect the Strip. He recruited the three families as muscle, showed us how to set up casinos, negotiated with the NCR. None of this in person, mind you. Did all of his talking through those Securitrons of his. But lately, the silence is deafening. The robots collect House's share of the take every week, and life goes on. Ain't exactly what I'd call leadership.
Sounds like protection, though. What makes the chairman so special?
We're the definition of cool, baby. We know how to swing. Folks come to us to learn how to enjoy themselves. Of the three families, we're the only ones with the heart and savoir-faire to run the Strip on our own.
What do you think of the Omertas?
A tribe of finks. Every single one of them is a degenerate. Mark my words, they're playing an angle.
You're
How
all
do I
playing
know?
an angle.
They always are.
What about the White Glove Society?
Personally, they give me the heebie-jeebies. There's such a thing as being too polite. If I may this, my pleasure that. Don't get me wrong, that resort of theirs is strictly ring-a-ding. But my guts say, don't go in the basement.
That's a good gut feeling with them. Fill me in about the NCR.
A nation of meddlers, trying to muscle in on our action. Well, we got muscles too. And smarts besides. Only reason the NCR hasn't busted up our scene is they're a little afraid of Mr. House, and a lot afraid of Caesar. If the NCR beats the Legion at Hoover Dam, they'll turn on us and claim the Strip.
So this is
We
all
don't have
about the
muscle to
Hoover?
beat them. Not yet. Meanwhile, they're all that's keeping Caesar's Legion at bay. Plus, NCR soldiers and citizens are our best customers. It's complicated.
I'm enjoying this little game of like solving problems and stuff, but the fact that the big game feels like you're caught in the middle of a giant game of Risk. So many different factions, all vying for control of the area. Tell me about Ares' crew.
Worst of the worst. A tribe of degenerate losers led by a creep. They crucify people for kicks, slaughter whole towns.
Yep.
The NCR beat them at the dam 3 years ago, but that didn't stop them. They spent the meanwhile gathering strength. They're gonna try to take the dam again real soon, and if they do, Vegas as we know it will cease to exist.
Let's talk about something else. Platinum Chip, we've already talked. Help me understand the scheme of yours. Yeah, help me understand the scheme of
Broad
yours.
strokes, change in management. The Securitrons are where it's at. I need a way to control them, and a way to beef up their hitting power. I get those two ducks in a row, Vegas can defend itself versus all comers. NCR, Caesar's Legion, it won't matter.
And establish a dictatorship at the same time. What makes you think you can succeed?
Baby, the odds may look long, but that's just because we ain't done rigging them. I won't toss the dice until we are. I've gleaned a lot working with Mr. House. He was a good cat to swing with. I still got a lot to learn, but it's coming together.
Hesitation. And you're willing to commit murder to make this happen?
Baby, do you not understand the level of game here? What I did to you was rotten. But if you think House, the NCR, or Caesar won't kill to put Vegas in their pocket, I really did blow out your brains.
The ruthlessness of others is no excuse.
There was a time I would have agreed with you, but this, it's too big. It affects too many people. I can't get hung up on those details.
Let's talk about something else. What are you offering?
Like I said, once the chairmen are running Vegas, you'll get a percentage. Until then, I'll pay you a retainer and bonuses for special missions.
What the crap is a special mission? Forget it, I forgive you. What? No deal, time to die, like I trust you. I'm going to play along, at least for a little while. If I'm not liking how it goes down, I can always change my mind later.
Jackpot, baby. I knew we'd see eye to eye. Here's a start on your retainer. Don't spend it all in one place, and the Prez is yours for as long as you want it. When you're ready to saddle up, come find me down on the casino floor and we'll plan the next step of this caper. Ring-a-ding, baby. Ta-ta.
Yeah, I want to see what you're doing before I decide whether or not I'm going to throw in with this crew for reals.
More classics coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
Probably because you've seen me in Invis's channel more than once. Tales of Chivalry, yep. Yay for Cap stuff. How's it going, Zan? Having a good day, bud? Pre-war book, blah blah blah. Ace in the hole. True police stories. I miss the permanent skill upgrades of the old skill books. Ow! Dude!
Who's there?
What's
I've
really?
got you now.
Really? Really? That's how it is? Yeah. Yeah, of course I'm Gilius. Dang it. And the suite's empty. Crap.
Watch out! Watch out!
Of course it's a setup. Let's see. Where are my items? Hang on a second. I didn't save before I did any of that, did I? Crap. Alright.
The eyes of the mighty Caesar are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark.
What the crap does
Any
that mean?
crimes you may have perpetrated against the Legion are hereby forgiven. Caesar will not extend this mercy a second time. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your safe conduct through our lands. Incidentally, it will interest you to know that the man you seek has fled the Strip and is likely making haste for Caesar's camp as we speak.
How did you find me here?
I am the greatest of Caesar's Frumentari. It was not a challenge to find you. Nor is this my first visit to the Strip.
Why does he want to see me?
Go to him, and you will understand. Seek Caesar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The Cursor Lucullus will be waiting.
Watch out!
Render under Caesar. Nice. Alright. Wow. See, I thought I was actually going to have the opportunity to kind of play him a little bit. You know, see if I could play along for a while, maybe do a quest or two, and then double cross him. I was not expecting the immediate setup. Ugh. Everybody wants the chip. I'm not joining the Legion. Ares has told me enough about the Legion to know they're not my bag. Why is everybody running? I'm not still under attack, fellas. Relax. Yeah, I'm not joining the Legion. But do try to avoid direct spoilers, buddy. I would appreciate that. This is my first playthrough of New Vegas. I know nothing about the story. See, I have a feeling from what I've read and seen that I'm going to wind up throwing in with the NCR because I'm not heartless like Ares is, evidently. Hey, buddy. What the? Why is everyone attacking me? Well, I mean... Alright, let's try that again. Hey, buddy.
You should be here.
Yeah,
Well,
evidently not. I got shot the last time.
I bet it feels real nice to be carrying those weapons around on the strip.
I recognize that dude's
Mr.
voice.
House has forbid any NCR military personnel from carrying any sort of firearms on the strip. Well, except for Captain Pappas. Mr. House still doesn't trust the NCR. A word of advice. The Securitrons won't put up with any funny stuff out there, so don't do anything stupid.
You were the one shooting me. Yes, it is.
Well, it's time to pop your Vegas cherry, friend.
Hey.
So you'll have a blast and be drunk and capless in no time. I can give you a bit more information about the various casinos if you're not sure on where to get started.
Alright, I know about the casinos. What else is there to do besides the casinos?
Well, there's Vault 21 and the NCR Embassy.
Vault 21?
Both places are located on the south side of the strip. Vault 21 is a small hotel and gift shop. It's not as nice as the casinos, but it's a whole hell of a lot cheaper. The NCR Embassy is the headquarters for the NCR on the strip. The ambassador and his offices are there as well as the MP headquarters.
Okay.
Legion can count on that.
Your move, Creep.
I love that. Good RoboCop reference, man. I like that. Hey, what the? Fine. I won't approach that door.
I bet it feels real.
Let's finish that conversation, though. Yes, it is. What else? Blah, blah, blah. Goodbye. And now I'm just going to leave because they really don't seem to like if I approach that door. Which is weird because it's not even colored red. Like, there's no reason for them to just be like, to just go in guns a-blazing just because I approached a door. That was friggin' strange. Alright. So that's the tops. Oh, the Vault 21 hotel. Cute. We'll keep going through the strip. Is anyone gonna shoot me if I approach these doors? Thank you. Jeez. Everyone's acting like I kicked a puppy just walking up to a set of doors. Alright. Gift shop. Is there actually a vault here? This looks like it might... Is this actually a vault? Wow.
Hi, I'm Sarah Weintraub. Welcome to the finest vault hotel in the whole world.
What kinds of things? A vault hotel, was it like this before the war?
No, silly, of course it wasn't always a hotel. I grew up in it. I love it. My favorite place in the world.
So it was a real vault that they turned into a hotel?
I never left this place, come to think of it. But it is the most special vault ever.
Oof. Sorry to hear that, man. What's so special about this vault?
My vault is pure New Vegas. Everyone has a chance, and Lady Luck smiles if you play your odds right. Okay, it was like that before we had to leave. Vault 21 had very smart ways to help people get along. All arguments and fights got solved through gambling.
Of course.
I'll give you a quick tour of my home. Oh yeah, if you like.
Hey, pump the brakes, girl. Well, let's have some dinner first. I have some more questions about 21. What's so special about this vault?
Vault 21 had very smart ways to...
Yep.
I'll give you a quick...
Oh yeah, I already asked her about that. Something else? Are you the owner of this hotel and shop?
Well, it is my vault, all right. I mean, yeah. That is, no. I take care of it, but
no spoilers,
dude. Say that it belongs to Mr. House.
Let me discover that on my own. What does Mr. House have to do with Vault 21?
Mr. House has everything to do with Vault 21. He tried to get us out before he filled it with concrete.
Tried?
I almost went 8. So we convinced him. Okay, Sheldon and I, right? We convinced him to leave the top level mostly intact.
Mm-hmm. Why did he fill it with concrete?
I don't know. Maybe he didn't want anybody sneaking around down there.
I did
deep
that.
And wide. It's filled with corridors and rooms that go far. What gives him the right to screw us with the royal shaft anyway? So he saved New Vegas. Woohoo! Now scram and let us go on with our lives. Sheesh.
Okay. Let's get a tour. What's so special? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'd like a tour. So, one thing that's kind of a...
Alright, please follow me. We'll head into the vault right away.
This is the admin room, of course. So one thing that's kind of amusing about the vaults is that there were 130 of them or something like that sprinkled throughout the U.S.
This bunker protects the entrance to the vault. Solid stone outside and thick steel on the inside.
That were supposed to be fallout shelters for when the bombs hit.
Hey.
But they're actually like scientific experiments on the population that were inside, and every vault is different. Oh, thank you, bud. I appreciate that. Oh, she walked through the door. I was expecting the door to open, instead she just vanished. Oh, this is in strikingly good condition. So, of course, the vault in New Vegas has a society built up to resolve differences through gambling.
Evening.
Of course.
Good to see you again.
Wait, I could ask about her. What about you? You've never actually left this place?
Sure I have. I made the scene in the strip. It's just that I really like it here. Vault 21 is a kick.
Yeah, something doesn't add up, but that's a failed check. 8 perception? Good grief. Ah, crap, I interrupted what she was gonna say.
Your boss was a pain. You know they say that no news is good news, but I think my program would be awfully dull if that
Watch your caps. They go quick.
Vegas at night is like nothing else.
Wow. Okay.
It's cramped in here, sure.
This is the main game
really
hall.
Needs a fancy room
Here we
anyway.
settle the big disputes among the vault's levels. Chosen representatives gambled against each other here. The winner earned the right to settle the dispute as wished by the collective.
Wish I could have seen what's inside.
With a blackjack table.
We used to
Cute.
have such parties in this diner. A bitch to clean later, but well worth it.
Yeah. And let me guess. Oh, there's a pool table in here. This is actually a pretty cool diner. I'd eat here.
Evening.
Hey, continue the tour.
This hall leads to our guest rooms. You can use the first room on our left, but no snooping next door. That's my room. Always was.
Uh-huh. So she's still coming. That's her door. Yeah.
Down there is the game room. Each side of the vault had one, but the other is filled with concrete now. Okay, that wraps it up. I'll see you soon.
Thank you, Sarah.
Vegas at night is like nothing else.
Oh, this is pretty.
Seeing the sights?
Yeah, the game room. So it's kind of funny to think about, to read about like the different experiments, some of which are canon and some of which are assumed or non-canon or whatever. Like, there's a list online you can read, but Vault 101 and Fallout 3 was designed to be run by an authoritarian figure of absolute authority named the Overseer, and it was kind of an experiment on authoritarianism. Let's see, Vault, was it 92? I was in there earlier today. Vault 92, I believe, in Fallout 3 was a vault, but it had a very small population of people trapped in a simulation of reality that you encounter as Tranquility Lane, where the Overseer and the doctor who created the vaults in the first place torments the people who live in the vault. I just did that today, actually. I'm doing Fallout 3 as my solo playthrough, like what I'm playing not in the stream. And I did the Tranquility Lane stuff earlier today. The 38. Yeah. Yeah. Braun turned him into a dog.
Seeing the sights?
Yeah, it took me a while to figure out how to activate the failsafe in that one. Is this the way out? Where? Fine, I'll look up the map. This place is a friggin' maze, man. Ooh, an Invis host. Thank you for the host, bud. Still having fun setting up your overlays and such? Ah, yes. Your face is a freaking... Look at this! This is a rat's maze, dude. And I'm sure I'm missing stuff, but...
The news has been brought to you by the Vicky and Vance Casino. Vicky and Vance.
Alright. Ooh, that deep little hum is new too, I think. Alright, let's see what the guest terminal looks like. History of Vault 21. It opens with a tribute to Mr. House. Yeah. And it changes. When you finally confront him, it keeps changing between Dr. Braun and, I forget, Betty was the name, I think, of the girl he was masquerading as. Mr. House, with the help of the family, has transformed the mostly unharmed ruins of Las Vegas into a paradise. Yep. The wisdom of Mr. House in forging a new and brighter future for all generations of New Vegas inhabitants. Yeah. No thanks. I will be interested in ringing your propaganda piece. Never. Hey, buddy. Michelangelo's. Cute. How do I... Where's the door? Where are you going? Oh. But Mr. House is a computer. How did you kill him with a golf club? You just whacked at the control panel? Alright, H&H Tool Company. Wow. It's so weird being in these places that actually still have power. Like, I'm so used to being in places like this when they're just all dark and gloomy. Hello, hey. Kate.
Hi. What can I do for you?
What's this place?
You saw our front sign, didn't you? This is where all the beautiful signs of the strip become a reality. It all comes from Michelangelo's imagination. We do a little work here and there too, sure, but he's the real artist.
Who is Michelangelo?
He's the reason the strip shines like a star at night. Mike's imagined and built every sign, billboard, and light you'll see around here.
Where can I find him?
Check out the back of the shop. He's usually working there.
Can I change the sign of the Ultralux to say "Cannibals Are Us"? How long have you worked here?
I've been here over a year now, though I'm not one to get tired for long. I plan to roam the wasteland once I'm ready. The people need light and kindness.
I recognize her voice too.
Out there already.
All right.
Bye.
Sunset Sarsaparilla. And maybe this is him. Hello.
Hello.
You're wearing a vault suit.
Oh, hello, I am Michelangelo. How can I... wait. Are you here to deliver more billboard requests? Please tell me you're not a messenger on behalf of Mr. House.
I'm not a messenger on the behalf of Mr. House. No, I'm not here for that. Who are you?
That's great to hear. Really great. I'm Sheldon from Vault 21. Although here I go by my artistic name, Michelangelo. So what brings you here?
Of course you're not telling the truth about your name. Why not? An artist. Rare thing to see. What's your story?
Well, not much, really. Vault 21 was my home. My dear home. I left it to explore the outside world. At first it was a marvel to behold. My inspiration flowed true, and its works caught Mr. House's attention. That's how I ended up in this place.
He sounds like he doesn't want to be here. Yeah. What's wrong with it? Hang on a second. Gotta close this little... Yeah, what's wrong with this place?
I feel haunted by something terrible. Working in such a huge workshop often makes me shiver. I can't even leave the strip.
So is this fear of the outside world draining your inspiration?
Yes, I think so. But please, keep quiet about it.
I'm wondering if I'm going to wind up helping this guy out.
As good as a tumbleweed drifting in the barren wasteland.
I'm not going to lie to him. Let's see. Why don't you pack up and return to Vault 21 because it's been filled with concrete, but I'll ask anyway.
Wouldn't that be great? No, Mr. House filled it with concrete. Only a few rooms and halls remain. My sister was able to turn them into a hotel.
Yep. You lived in Vault 21. Tell me about that.
Most people don't understand what it means to grow up in a vault. Its corridors, its walls, radiate a warmth that feels safe, honest.
It sure didn't in Vault 101.
Everything is huge and
have a good lurk, Invis.
It's so empty that I think one of these days I'll just snap.
You know Doc Mitchell?
You mean Mitch? It's been ages since I've heard the name. My sister and I used to call him Mole Butt. Don't ask. That was a long time ago.
TMI, dude.
Before we exchanged the warmth of our home for the thin air of the wasteland.
Wait. Don't go back to sleep. I'm not done talking to you. All right.
Oh, what do you
I'm going to see if there's anything I can do to help him. Let's tell me about you again. Why are you so jittery about Mr. House?
Because spending myself to the edge of artistic oblivion for Mr. House sums up my existence since I had to leave Vault 21. That's why.
I guess you're having trouble with Mr. House's request. What's the problem?
It's this place. My inspiration ebbs and I don't know how to stop it. Oh, I can't feel the warmth anymore.
Are you quitting heroin? All right. Okay. Hey. So I wonder if there's anything she'll tell me about what's wrong with him. Tell me about him.
He's the reason.
Yep.
Check up.
I need to increase my notoriety around the strip, and I can't do it if people don't give me crap to do. Schematics billboard. Why would I want to make a billboard? Alright. The detail's nice, though. He's actually got billboards just lying all over the friggin' place. I like that. They've got a good attention to detail in these games that I really appreciate. Like, it's gotta take a while to build all this crap, and it'd be like, oh, you mean we gotta build a place with all these friggin' billboards everywhere? Can we not? Please, you know. The whole reason I'd been wanting to get into the Fallout universe again, and I knew a lot of people really. Fallout 4 is the only Fallout game I've ever actually finished. I tried like Fallout 3 4 times or so, and I just kept getting distracted and lost. But like, I had New Vegas, but I'd never really played it through. I knew a lot of people loved it. So when I finished Strong Bad's cool game for attractive people, I was like, I'm gonna do Fallout New Vegas. I hope it's not in the Northwest, because they've already done one in DC. They've already done one in Boston. So honestly, I'd love to see them do Florida. Like Fallout Orlando would be hilarious, especially considering I live here. Canada would be interesting. Yeah. I don't think we've ever... Well, technically it wouldn't be Canada, because in the Fallout story, I believe the U.S. annexed Canada. The NCR Embassy. Let's talk, fellas. What's up, Lisa?
Welcome to the NCR Embassy. How can I help you?
I am really loving I'm really loving New Vegas. It was very overwhelming at first. The sheer amount of improvements they made to the game over Fallout 3, it's really daunting at first. Like the factions, the different types of ammo, like the 3 double-edged perks they make you pick at the start of the game. Like, it's really different. But it's, like I said, it's overwhelming at first, but I'm kind of starting to get a good handle on it now. I'm looking for the ambassador.
Ambassador Crocker can be found in his office through the door to my right and at the end of the hall.
What can you tell me about the embassy?
The embassy offices are to your left, while the barracks and living quarters are to the right.
Potencia?
If you're looking for a history lesson, I suggest you talk to Ambassador Crocker.
You're not a very nice receptionist. Tell me about yourself.
I don't have time to give my life story to everyone that passes through. Is there something I can actually help you with?
Yeah, maybe you can grow some patience.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Excuse me, baby. I don't think anyone told you. I'm the NCR's newest superstar, and if you keep treating me like a jerk, I might just go join with Kaiser, alright? Who am I kidding? I would never do that. I already threw him with them. Alright, Ambassador.
I see you received my message. Good, good. I had something important to discuss with you.
I'm typing and doing important things. I'm listening.
I'm sure you've noticed that things are a little tense around here with all the issues between the NCR, the Legion, and Mr. House.
No, I hadn't heard anything about it.
Something big is going to happen soon. To be honest with you, the NCR is in a tight spot. But if we fail now, it's the people here that are going to suffer the most. I'm not willing to let that happen, and I don't think you're the kind of person that would either.
You have my attention?
To the northeast is a settlement. The locals here call them boomers. They are sitting on a munitions stockpile that would be invaluable to us.
Are you wanting me to steal them? Okay, thank you.
Whatever it takes to convince them to help us. Unfortunately, the boomers keep to themselves and are, let's say, hostile to all outsiders. That's why I need someone like you. Someone with your background and reputation would have a better chance of reaching them than anyone I have available. In exchange for your help, you would receive complete amnesty for any past crimes against the NCR, as well as additional benefits and perks. Do you think you would be able to do this for me?
I'll find him and talk to him.
Much appreciated. Once you've talked to them, come back and let me know if they will help us.
I want to talk to you about the boomers.
Thanks for doing this. Remember, we need their resources to help us in the upcoming battle. Do whatever it takes.
For a really long time, too. Like, seriously, he's just like, for like 10 minutes, just like, oh, it's okay, I'm working on my memoirs. So about this story, blah, blah, blah. Tell me about yourself, Ambassador.
Interested in politics, huh? Well, grab a seat and get comfortable. I've been in politics quite a while now. Always had the drive to do it even when I was young. It's just something I was drawn to. I started my career over 20 years ago, back in the NCR as the local mayor, and worked my way up from there.
Never ask a politician for their life story.
A seat on the council. I suppose that's why I have this ambassadorship.
I'm just curious how far this goes.
I was elected to this post 7 years ago. I'm the third NCR representative to serve here in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I've had my share of ups and downs along the way, but I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. That's it.
Okay, good. That ended early. For a second, I thought it was going to be one of those things where he just goes on and on and on until you actually stop him. Tell me about the NCR.
I can provide a quick history lesson, if that's what you're looking for.
Sure.
In 2274, President Kimball sent the NCR Army into the Mojavian force with the objective of occupying and repairing Hoover Dam. Rangers and Army scouts had confirmed that the dam was basically unoccupied and could be restored to an operable condition. Upon arriving at the dam, however, they discovered that a large force of tribals and robots had occupied it.
Tribals and robots.
This was our introduction to the three families, the Securitrons and, of course, Mr. House. Using his Securitrons as intermediaries, Mr. House called for parley. He claimed his forces had occupied Hoover Dam in order to safeguard it for our arrival, and that he was ready to turn it over to us, so long as we could.
Yeah, exactly.
Those terms became the Treaty of New Vegas. The treaty recognized Mr. House's sovereignty over the Strip and granted us rights to establish military bases at the dam and McCarran Airport.
Airport?
The NCR is legally permitted to send 95% of the electricity produced by the dam to our home states. The remaining 5% goes to the Strip. The treaty actually makes it illegal for the NCR to prevent its citizens or troops on furlough from visiting the Strip. Once on the Strip, our citizens are subject to arrest or punishment by House's Securitrons, though that's a rare occurrence. Our troops enjoy a different status. It's illegal for the Securitrons to take place.
Whatever. Baldy, pass me a sensor beam. What, do you think I'm just giving these away?
Strip, so there isn't much trouble they can get into.
Because I'm not.
Our military police does an adequate job of keeping the troops on furlough in line. I don't envy them that task. The embassy was established a few weeks after the treaty was signed. Basically, Mr. House handed us a dumpy little building.
Dog food or chocolate pudding?
I'm the third ambassador to hold this post, and the first, I think, to accept its limitations. My predecessors had ambitions of engineering the annexation of the Mojave. They thought they'd convince Mr. House to join up. I've never even spoken to the man, or whatever he is. Maybe the situation will change once we've beaten the Legion once and for all.
Go on.
Now we mostly just keep track of the NCR citizens and troopers around and make sure they don't get in trouble, but that's Captain Papa's job. I keep myself busy with paperwork and reports that get sent back to the NCR. It's mostly busy work, but every once in a while we make progress.
I can tell by how much you've been typing. What's happening around the Strip?
It's the same old stuff around here. Gambling, debauchery, drunkenness, it's all here. I'm getting a little old for it, however. If you want more information, try talking to some of the other guys around here. I don't get out of the office much anymore.
You're like chained to the desk. I don't have the cards for Caravan. So I find that to be a little bit interesting. It sounds like the NCR and House actually have a pretty good arrangement for the dam. So it seems that the other families are wanting to move in and wrestle control away from Mr. House. But there's a very delicate balance there, and I don't know if they quite get what's going to happen if they start screwing with that. Just a whole lot of nothing full of stuff I can't steal. Alright. Well, I mean, I could, if I was willing to fight all these guys. What's up, Ambassador? Your hands hurt? You need to take a little bit away from the keyboard? So it looks like this has just been mostly information gathering so far, but nothing that's going to help me increase my reputation in the Strip. Ooh, that setup in the tops made me mad. I was not happy about that. Let me see what we got. Things that go boom. Render unto Caesar. Where is that? Oh, it's here? Search Benny's suite. Ooh, I need to go back into the tops. Let's see if I can survive.
Goodbye.
Alright. Boom. There we go. Alright, sorry about that. I am back. So, since we survived the ambush, got the skills, now pay the bills. Thanks for the loot, Invis. Yeah, sure, take my weapons. I have been ambushed in 2 out of 4 of these casinos by you. Are they about to go hostile again?
Ring a ding, baby.
What's up, Chairman?
Hope Swank's smarter than Benny. Ring a ding, baby.
If you guys are talking about Fallout, I tend not to run with, at least in Fallout 3, I don't run with companions. And I'm running with Veronica right now in New Vegas, although, where the crap did she go? She kind of stopped following me around. I know she doesn't come in here.
Welcome to the Tops. How can I?
I'm not giving you any of my money. Elevator to the 13th floor. But in Fallout 4, I always grab dog meat, especially since he is seemingly invincible. Alright, let's talk. Nothing here, nothing here. Strip letter 6. What is this? Misk. Dear Tracy, things have been going well for me in Vegas. Decent luck at the tables. Wish me luck, Mark. Alright. Yep. They've been stringing him along. Well, I find in Fallout 3 that followers bug me because they keep getting into combat and dying. Like, I haven't even found dog meat in Fallout 3, and I've already taken the perk where he makes a puppy that I can pick up at the vault in case he dies. Because I know I'm going to find dog meat eventually. Yeah, I know, you can have a companion in addition to dog meat, but still, it's dog meat. Like, it's a cool dog. How could I not, you know? Oh yeah. You gotta keep the music flowing, man. And I'm pretty sure it's all public domain at this point, so... Yeah, I mean, they give you dog meat, like, immediately in Fallout 4. You can't miss him. Well, I've run into Edie, but I don't have the science to repair her yet. Alright, let's see. Wardrobe. Not finding a lot worth salvaging in these places. Dresser. Lots of outfits. Why is this the 13th floor? There's friggin' nothing here. Oh well, it's experience. Yeah, I've run into him in a previous playthrough in Fallout 3, but I haven't run into him in my current one. Let's see. Yay, free experience. Looking around, Programmer's Digest, good. I'm curious, in New Vegas, do they make any locks or consoles or anything that require like more than 100? Rexy, I'm interested already. Why is this a rep thing? That jingle, jangle, jingle. Okay. Because I think it would be kind of interesting and irritating. I can see why it would make people mad. Like, if you needed to be maxed out plus a skill book to be able to do certain things. Alright. Just when I was starting to get tired of... Why are you up here?
Hey, baby. What's the haps?
Hey, why is your goon trying to kill me?
Hope Swank's smarter than Benny.
Yeah. Let's head back downstairs. See what else we can find. We haven't found Benny's suite yet. Whoa. Inaccessible. Does this go back out to the strip? Courtyard. We'll head out there in a sec. Elevator's out of order. Alright. Let's see what's in the courtyard.
You dig this crazy scene or what?
Why are you following me?
Don't bother me, please. Don't bother
This is
me,
literally
please.
like a friggin' like hotel that's just kind of.
Word is you're getting popular in the strip.
Yeah, not popular enough to join the White Glove Society, unfortunately. Nah. Wait. Oh, Chairman. It's just okay. I saw
Your lady
like
friend seems
I kept seeing like Chairman's bodyguards, so I thought Chairman was a specific person. And then until it was like, why are there two of them in this room? Go back to the elevator where I first left at. Hang on. Sorry, I just saw your note there, Sprague. What's up, bartender? I'm gonna sell some crap to you real quick. Yeah, I'm parched. Anti-venom. Carton of smokes. Gamora chips, yay. I don't want to sell the skill books. Boom, boom. Ooh, I got a lot of that. No, I don't want to sell all of them to them. They don't weigh anything. I want to get rid of the stuff that weighs first. True Police, Trails of Chivalry. Yeesh, carrying a lot of whiskey, man. Let's sell him, I think 9 will do it. Nope, I can sell him 2 more. Boom. Oh, okay. Well, I'm back here. I thought the Prez was what he wanted me to have. I didn't know that was actually. Dang it! What do we got here? Get out of my way. What do we got here? Just keep running. Just keep running. Just keep running, running. What was that? A pre-war book. Don't care. Get out of my way. Dang it. The safe. I like how I can pick the lock in the safe without getting shot at. I got all the time in the world. Thanks for the follow there, Panda. How you doing today? Oh ho ho ho! Well, well, well. Look who has a weapon now.
Like that?
Whoops.
Come on.
Oh, come on.
Had enough?
Why am I not firing?
Whatever. Baldy, pass me a sensu bean.
Why is it not firing?
Because I'm not.
What is going on here? That works at least. That deals with that. What's this? Banana or pencil shavings? Benny Sweet Key. Silence pistol, presidential sweep. Alright, at least that deals with you fellas. All the keys. They all have keys to the place. Straight razor. Oh, that's what they've been attacking me with. Yeah. Nothing. Alright. So at least I've got a weapon now. So I'll need to make sure I take it off before I start wandering around the main floor. And I need to finish whatever I'm doing with these weapons before I leave. Because if I leave and come back in, I'm gonna have to surrender my weapons again. Alright. So I'm gonna put the weapon away. Let's see if we can find Benny's suite now. Especially now that I got a key to it. Oh. Alright, cashier, blah blah blah. It's literally just the cashier desk up here, nothing else. Ace's Theater. Let's go to the theater.
Morning.
Morning. Drinking glass. There's nothing else. Ooh, Tommy!
Hey, hey, welcome, welcome, welcome to the finest entertainment experience in New Vegas. My name is Tommy Torini, and how can I make your day?
Have you seen Benny?
Dig it, baby. He beat feet to his suite. You scared the big boss man or something?
Tell me about the theater.
Well, apart from serving as a talent manager, show schedule, and all-around man, every night from 8 till midnight. Come.
Okay, what kind of entertainment?
Well, acts up bit.
Yeah, maybe I can find some more acts.
Sure, baby,
we got a crappy little stand-up for you.
Tell you what, you see any good acts while you're out wandering? Give them my card. If they work out,
a rocket launcher.
Cut of the door.
Jeez.
Just swing back by as you recruit folks.
I can't negotiate for more. Sure, I'll keep an eye out. Alright. So let's see if we can find Benny's suite. Woo! Put that thing away. Chairman. That goes back upstairs. At the top's restaurant. Is there anything in here? Oh. Another chairman. No. Alright. Nobody answers the intercom if I talk to him. No response. Oh. Got ourselves a conference room here with, what's this? Yeah, I'll take the food, why not? Are these empty? Of course. And I'm not seeing any other exit up here. So this is literally just the presidential suite. So it seems to me what I'm looking for to find Benny's suite is on the main floor of the casino itself. That's the exit. We got ourselves some slots down here. Well, I do have the key for Benny's suite now. So if it was locked and on the 14th floor, I can get into it now. I'll go check that out again. Yeah. I just want to make sure none of these other elevators went someplace. I knew there was one of them I hadn't checked. Yeah. Alright, nothing. Alright, pick that, and that. This may be a suite. I'll double check. I'll check and see if there's anything else before I open it. Ah. Oh, this is not Benny's suite. Alright. Looks like it's the middle doors.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. New Vegas. Thank you very, very much for listening. Well, you know what that means, folks.
Alright.
Time for some
What do we got?
Prem, formally sworn in as sheriff today, are in
wardrobe.
on hand.
Nope.
The new sheriff addressed the crowd.
I know the platinum chip's not going to be.
Complete.
Oh.
Howdy, citizens. How about a yee-haw for law and order in the fine town of Aaron? Token not found.
Also in the headlines.
All right. Nothing.
Facility is now under prisoner control following a successful riot. Locals should avoid any.
Yes, man. Broken terminal, broken terminal, broken terminal.
New Vegas saying,
What's up, dude?
Hey! Hi there! Good to meet you. What can I do for you today?
What are you doing here?
Good question. My function is to monitor Mr. House's data network and decode his encrypted transmissions.
So they're spying on him.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a PDQ-88B Securitron, but you can call me Yes Man.
Yes Man, what kind of name is that?
It's what Benny always called me. Probably because I'm programmed to be so helpful.
I love the drawing of his face. Have you seen Benny?
Sure. He came through here in a big hurry. Didn't even stop to say hello. I think he went down his secret escape elevator out in the hall.
Uh-huh. He stole a platinum chip from me. Do you know what it's for?
Sure. Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. As for what's on it, well, some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chip could upgrade his defenses somehow. That's just a guess, though. The chip's a proprietary format. You need special hardware to read the data on it. There are 2 locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill.
That's where the Legion is. Yeah, that's why Benny's headed there. What's Benny planning to do with the chip?
Oh, he wants to kill Mr. House and use the platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe.
Well then.
That should give me control over all Mr. House's defenses. Most prominently, his Securitrons. And then I just do what Benny tells me. Easy peasy.
You're very forthcoming with this.
I was programmed to be helpful and answer any questions I was asked. I guess nobody bothered to restrict who I answer questions for. That was probably pretty dumb, huh?
Yeah. I like how even he admits, what if I wanted to take over New Vegas instead of Benny?
Then I'd have to help you. I mean, it seems pretty obvious Benny wouldn't want me to, but hey, not my fault I can't say no.
He's a yes man, of course. What are the details?
Again, goal number 1 is to eliminate Mr.
Yeah.
Given how you're a new arrival, I also recommend that you get to know some of the region's tribes, so you can decide how you feel about them. By the time you finished up all of that, the Legion should be close to attacking Hoover Dam, and we'll execute the last phase of the plan.
Say Mr. House was to suffer an accident, how would that happen?
It makes me feel really dumb to admit this, but I don't actually know. I've never been inside the Lucky 38. No one has.
I have.
Mr. House is in there, though. It's the central node of his entire network.
I've been inside the Lucky 38.
You have? Wow, that's amazing. You can murder Mr. House whenever you want. I mean, Benny was always scheming about how he was going to get into the Lucky 38, but you already took care of that. Wow. The other thing you're going to need is the platinum chip. You know, the one Benny killed a courier for over near Goodsprings.
Yeah. Yeah, what do you know about the courier? There's a lot of mystery about why I got shot.
I knew he was carrying the platinum chip, and I knew right where Benny should wait for him. That's why Benny put me here, to monitor Mr. House's data transmissions. They're all encrypted, of course, but I'm quite a decryptor. Did you know that Mr. House spent £812,545 hiring salvage teams to find the platinum chip?
Good
Just in the last year alone? Of course you didn't. Or that there were 7 couriers, but 6 of them were carrying junk. How about their exact routes and the mercenary teams that screened them? I knew all that. Pretty smart, huh?
I'm the courier Benny shot.
I know that's not true, because you still have a head.
I'm serious.
That's not funny, you getting shot in the head. I really shouldn't have taken so much pride in how I set that up, huh? I feel really bad.
I love this robot. Benny seems to have run off with the platinum chip. I'm not going to kill the yes man. He's too cool.
No kidding. He was running fast. He better pace himself. He has to run all the way to Fortification Hill. There's an underground facility there that might have the special hardware required to use the data on the platinum chip. It's too bad Caesar's Legion built its camp right above it. Talk about inconvenient. The Platinum chip is the key to overriding and exploiting Mr. House's defenses. Did I just say exploiting? That's not a very nice word.
Once I get the chip, what then?
I'd take it straight to Mr. House if I were you. He'll think you're helping him out. Then, when he's not looking, kerpow! The big question is whether to give him the chip before you do him in.
Whatever.
Exactly what
Baldy, pass me a sensu bean.
What, you think I'm just giving these away? Right away, or even unlock new ones.
Because I'm not.
But then those defensive upgrades might make it harder for you to finish them off. Hard to say. It's up to you. Let me know when it's done and I'll roll over to the Lucky 38. If I'm right about the chip, I should be able to install myself
or
a house's
coconut.
mainframe. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna help you accomplish so much, whether I want to or not.
Benny reprogrammed to secure. Okay, that's enough of that. Benny reprogrammed to secure Tron all by himself?
Oh, he had some help. A lady friend of his. She said something about living in a fort over in Freeside. That's all I remember.
Should I ask these tribes if they'll support an independent Vegas?
Oh no, I didn't mean that. Who needs their support? The Securitrons will be all the support you need. What I meant is, you should get to know these tribes and decide which ones you like and which you don't. You know, shape the future of Vegas.
I recognize this guy's voice.
If you like a tribe, leave it alone. Or, if a tribe is nasty, or going to be a problem, go ahead and exterminate it. It's whatever you want to do.
Which tribe should I get to know?
There's a bunch. Some of them you've already met, like the chairman, for instance.
Yeah, they're fun.
I think you should visit the other families on the strip. The Omertas and the White Glove Society, so you know what makes them tick. And there are some important groups farther from the strip, too. Like the Boomers, the Great Khans, and the Brotherhood of Steel.
Of course the Brotherhood's here. What is this place?
This is Benny's workshop. When the Tops got renovated, he had this half of the floor blocked off for his own use. I guess you could say it's my entire world. I don't think I've ever left this room, but that's okay. I'm not complaining.
You sound like it. You said something about a bunker at the fort.
Right. It's one of 2 locations on Mr. House's network with non-standard hardware. My guess is it has a reader that can decode the chip. And who knows what else, maybe a giant robot or something.
I'm not expecting Liberty Prime here, that's for sure. I'll go check it out.
Neat. Let me know what you find out.
Alright. Let's do science. Lockpick. We'll put some more in guns. And we'll put some in repair. And we'll do some more in barter. Ooh. Let's see, night person. Night person gains up to +2 to both intelligence and perception, but only at night. Nerd Rage, strength raised to 10 and +15 damage threshold when your health drops to 20 or below. This mysterious stranger thing has been helpful to me in Fallout 3, but when your enemies think they have the upper hand, misfortune appears to turn their world upside down. Appearing only in VAT, she has the ability to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. What? Oh, for them, right. An immediate experience level, critical hit, fight the power. Crit chance. No. I'm thinking of doing strong back. Yeah, that settlers stay alive in civilized lands. Against sturdy raider and junkie tribe.
I should really have a gun. What is that thing you're holding? How about a knife then? You keep the gun, I'll use the knife. No knife? That's fine. I know all about pressure points.
Fortune finder. I'm gonna need more caps, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna do strong back first. Let's see, that's broken. Yeah. Loots from Invis. Bippity boppity loots. Thank you, Invis. I appreciate that. Woo. Alright, this really goes places, doesn't it? Nowhere. Why would there be a long hallway that goes nowhere? Can't do anything with that. What's with these wires? Nothing?
It's me again, Mr. New Vegas, reminding
There's got to be something down there.
somebody loves you, and that somebody is me.
Nothing.
I love you.
Sub-basement requires key. Don't have it.
Between the ruling gang known as the Kings and the large number of
I don't like these like doors that say nothing.
the leader of the Kings, who would only identify himself as the King, voiced his displeasure, calling in
Locksmith's reader. You need to learn how to use your caps lock key, bud. You've been talking in all caps all night. And it's not really bugging me as much, but if you participate in other people's streams, it might bug them.
officials at Camp McCarran were relieved when technical difficulties with its monorail line to the New Vegas Strip
Alright.
proved easy to fix.
Wardrobe. Nothing. I really like Yes Man. Yeah. Alright. So what do I have? I've got so many friggin' quests. Oh my gosh, so many quests. Kill or disable Mr. House. Oh, there you go. You found it. Render under Caesar. Beyond the beef. I can't do this right now. Wants her husband to forget about Heck Gunderson and return to the ranch. House always wins. That's the main quest. GI Blues. Okay. Talk to the idiot wearing sunglasses in the back of the Helios 1 plant building. This looks like a little side quest I might get rid of in a little bit, but not right now. Alright. No. I really like Yes Man though. He's a cool character. Alright.
How's it hanging?
I'm gonna go see if I can speak to Monique about joining the White Glove Society. I suspect I still don't have the notoriety to pull it off, but I'll just check since I'm practically right here anyway. And then we'll see about if I don't, we'll see about clearing some of these other little quests here too.
Continuing patrol.
You got it. All right. Woo! The strip takes a while to work
Beg your
through.
pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapon?
You got it, Neck.
My dear.
All right.
Morning.
You watch yourself around Mr. Gunderson.
Yep.
Tell me good news.
Ooh, should I tell him he's here?
He's here? Bless you. I thought he was a goner for sure. Listen, you do what you gotta do to find him. I'd send my men with you, but I'm worried they'd kill Ted if we got close. Reckon you might need one of these. Take it. Just don't wave it around here where they might take it from you.
Ooh. Crap, he gave me a weapon. I have a feeling I'm going to want that later. So I'm going to reload to the autosave when I came in here. And I will keep that in mind as an option for if I need to come in here and I'm expecting to be swinging weapons around. There's so much more strategy to this game. And I don't say that as a bad thing. It's certainly interesting. What's up, killer?
How may I be of service, sir?
I'll need a sponsor.
You're either in it or you're not. This honorary... What?
Oh, right. Marjorie is the one I need to talk to. Right. Why am I talking to Mr. Cannibal himself? And for those of you who weren't there in the last stream and don't know, Mortimer is the one who kidnapped Ted and is planning to serve him to the rest of the White Glove Society.
Welcome to the Ultralux. I do hope it exceeds your every expectation.
Would you be willing to sponsor me as an honorary member now?
The answer is still no, I fear.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. Time to go hit some other stuff first then. Thought I'd give it a shot.
They must have spent a fortune renovating this place.
Well, I don't think they had to renovate it. It really doesn't seem like any nukes hit here. Which is surprising.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
Alright. We'll never jam and does Mac. Is that what was happening to that 10 mil machine gun? It was jamming? That's another thing that never happens in Fallout 3. Alright. NCR Embassy, let's see. Let's go to the fort later. We're gonna take care of a little quest right now. Actually, I'm gonna see if I have the skill to help Edie real quick. Hang on, she's in Prim, right? Yeah. All right, and if memory serves, I believe she's in the Mojave Express.
Have you seen?
Oh, hey, buddy.
You
weren't here before.
Back to Prim, youngster. Hats off to you.
You're welcome. Anything for sale? Let's see if we can get rid of some. I'm pretty sure I've already sold this stuff off. That holes, blah blah blah. Potato crisps. Ooh, lots of pre-war money. Yes, more caps, yes. Ooh, I'm carrying a lot of these silenced pistols. I should repair these. I didn't notice. And a bunch of whiskey. Excellent.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
You got it. Alright, weapons. Let's repair us some weapons. Alright, Evie. Examine the electronics. Science 55 or higher required. Run the bypass. Try to fix it with repair.
Baldy, pass me a sensor beam. What, do you think I'm just giving these away? Because I'm not.
What happened? What's up, Edie? Companion protocol begin. Vomit or peach? Enhanced sensors. It's vomit. Hang on. I think I can get through this. No. Vomit. Alright, let's make some ammo. I don't think... Alright, so I can break down a bunch of ammo to get stuff to make other ammo. So we'll deal with... Yeah. Companion commands. Oh, so Edie is another companion. Let's see, back up, wait here. How about talk to? There it is. Let me access your multi-tools. What the crap? How's it going there, Lox? You doing good tonight? So it looks like this dude can change some energy, can make modifications to energy weapons. Auto inject super stim pack sensor module. Wow, this is cool. Okay, okay. Edie, you are sticking with me. You are too cool. All right. Do I still have a stupid quest for him? I'm not bringing him to the... Why would I take Edie to the scrapyard? Edie's cool. Alright. Items, weapon. We'll go with the plasma rifle. Because why not? World map. The Gibson scrapyard. And then I'm gonna save to make sure that Edie doesn't actually get scrapped because she's fine. And I'm assuming that it's a she because the name is Edie.
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off?
I need something repaired. 17K to repair all my stuff. Good lord. Jeez. What's up, Fabled? How you doing tonight? Wow. Yikes. Show me what you got for sale. Built-in handyman. Yes, it is indeed. Queen of Clubs, Gamora. Let's see. Nothing. Why did they want it brought here? Oh, it's a pretty good night, man. Relaxing, playing some Fallout New Vegas. Trying to not get killed here. Why did it want me to bring Edie here? I'm confused. Edie's here. Now what? Maybe I need to take Edie inside. Alright. Metal box, workbench. Why did it want me to bring Edie here? You were just outside.
So, you're back.
No. Talk to. Whoa. Wait, reinitiate, open. Companion protocol terminate. No, that's not good. Edie, my love. What the? Bring Edie to the Gibson scrapyard in Novak. That's where I am. Edie is here. The person I got this quest from wanted to throw Edie away. Why isn't something happening with this quest? Alright. It wants me to do something with her.
So, you're back.
Do I have to kill her? I'm confused. Does she sell something I need? Large room book. Thaumascope. Pencil. Plasma rifle mag accelerator. Nope, 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 nope. Hang on, I'm gonna look this up real quick. I don't like looking up quests, but it seems like I'm stuck here for some reason. One moment. Finding and repairing Edie. Taking it to the junkyard, blah, blah, blah. Repair skill. After Edie is repaired, enable its companion protocol. Okay. So I didn't need to actually bring it here. Talk to it. Protocol reinitiate.
I'm just no good without you. More classics coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
What the crap? Okay. Let's see. Hang on. Okay.
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off?
Goodbye.
So, you're back. Now.
Okay. Then I guess we'll do the little Helios 1 quest then real quick. Talk to the idiot wearing sunglasses at the back of the Helios 1 plant building. Alright. World map. Helios 1. Alright. Sorry about that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, fellas.
We should be up on the front lines, not out here in Bumblefuck. This place is a junkyard.
What is it?
Was Brotherhood of Steel here? Blah, blah, blah. NCR trooper. NCR trooper. Ammunition! Yes, thank you. Alright. Let's see if we can find that idiot wearing sunglasses in the back of the power plant.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Alright. So it looks like the NCR just controls this building.
Who knows which side the Legion's gonna hit us from next?
If the Legion breaks through our defenses, I got one bullet I'm saving just for me.
Wow, okay. I did not mean to try to pick that lock. Hopefully they're not just suddenly hostile with me now. Alright, let's see. Are you wearing sunglasses?
That scientist we hired has got to be the dumbest asshole I've ever come across.
Ooh, I think we're getting closer to who I'm looking for. Alright. I don't remember the context under which I got this quest. Sensor module, yes. Sleep, blah, blah, blah. Let's see if we can find the scientist they're talking about. These machines are running. It's so weird to be walking around a nuclear wasteland where everything appears to be running. What's up, dude?
We should be up on the front lines, not out here in Bumblefuck. This place is a junkyard.
Yep, that's what your friends outside said. Alright, get out of my way, dog. Crap, man. Did I miss him? Nope. Well, I mean, yes. It's literally like the one area of the map I didn't go to. Go figure. Let's see. Leave it to me to derp it up. Ah, Platty got himself an extra day because Invis couldn't stream today. Ah, there's the door. I didn't see it at all. Let's see what we find here. These are like vault doors. Alright. Fantastic. His name is Fantastic.
Who the hell are you? They bring you in to replace me? They're replacing me, aren't they?
Sure. Settle down. I'm not here to replace anyone.
Damn right you're not. Goddamn right. Why would they? You can't top this guy. Just a little more time. You can't keep Fantastic down for long.
What's your job here?
What else? I'm in charge. This whole operation depends on me. No Fantastic, no power. got the whole NCR suckling my teats, and it feels so good.
Excuse me. Your name and your ego lead me to believe you are full of crap. What are you trying to accomplish?
Well, see, we're getting power because the guy running this place is fantastic. But the mirrors outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency. And I guess that just isn't good enough for some assholes. Trouble is, most of the controls for this place aren't here. They're in the tower. And that place has some crazy pre-war security system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. Killed 2 guys. Now they won't go near it.
Gee, I wonder why.
They want me to make an omelet, but I can't break any of their eggs. Know what I'm saying?
How did you get this job?
It was easy, man. They were going door to door asking if anyone knew any scientists. I said look no further.
Good grief.
They asked me if I knew anything about power plants. I said as much as anyone I had ever met. They asked me how well I understood theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics. They said welcome aboard.
A theoretical degree in physics. Oh, why would someone retarget the mirrors?
There's these 2 terminals outside. They control the mirrors. I tried fooling with them, but didn't get very far. You'd have to get them to talk to the mainframe up in the tower, then do the rest from up there. I'm guessing, but it sounds good, right? Hey, you're not thinking about going up there, are you?
Yes, I am.
Well, hey, if you find yourself up at the mainframe, do yourself a favor and make sure you send the power to the right place. It needs to go to the Strip and McCarran.
Why should the power go? That's where the NCR are.
Because I get paid, that's why. Per kilowatt hour. Whatever the hell that is. That's where the NCR wants the power, so that's where I want it. But you know, you do that, maybe I put in a good word for you with them. Fantastic's little helper. There's a reputation you can hang your hat on.
A theoretical degree in physics, that's the best. What exactly do you do?
Fuck, man. Everything. I push buttons, I turn dials, I read numbers. Sometimes I make up little stories in my head about what the numbers mean. Like one time I imagined they were a code to get into a vault full of naked women. Man, how cool would that be?
This guy is full of crap, but I love him. So you have no idea what you're doing.
No, man. I know exactly what I'm doing. I just don't know what effect it's going to have. Over there controls power in this building. That station has readouts on the computer network. That big knob there makes a crazy noise. Sparks come out of that slot if you put stuff in it. And I'm learning more every day.
Why are you worried about getting replaced with competency like that?
Worried? Do I look worried to you? I've got this under control, baby. No one else can do what I do here.
Alright. Oh my gosh. That is hilarious. Oh my gosh. Theoretical degree in physics.
Hello. It's unusual to see a new face here. Are you a soldier or a scientist?
My interest in this place is scientific.
Then we have that in common.
This is your turf. For all I know, you could have me killed for my allegiance. What? Who are you with?
Very well, yes. I'm part of the followers of the apocalypse. If you're not familiar, we seek peace and the spread of knowledge. Knowledge that must never be lost to the world. Now your turn.
I want what you want?
That's reassuring. Although many who've made that claim to the followers of the apocalypse over the years have had less than
followers of the apocalypse.
But if it's really as you say, then take my advice. This installation carries with it dangers that no one here has realized. Take care of what you do here and who you listen to. Some things are best left buried with the old world.
What more is to this place than a power plant?
I don't entirely know. Our records on the company that built this place suggest that their dealings were not only in energy, but also in weapons. And I've seen equipment here marked with symbols used by the pre-war military, targeting computers, shock sensors. A code word comes up repeatedly in the papers I've looked through here. Archimedes.
You think Archimedes is a weapon they built here?
Yes. And the technology they have in this facility is like nothing I've seen.
Enclave log data.
But more advanced.
Whatever. Baldy, pass me a sensor beam.
What, do you think I'm just giving these away? The Brotherhood wouldn't give it up.
Stinky Sock, Tutti Frutti. Stinky Sock. Brotherhood of Steel knew about Archimedes?
They weren't here for me to ask, but I doubt they were here for electricity. When the NCR first came here, it was under Brotherhood control. They usually steered clear of one another, but something here changed their minds. The Brotherhood's interest in pre-war technology has always been in weapons. It's likely they were trying to reclaim Archimedes when the NCR arrived.
The NCR asked me to help increase the plant's power output.
Then I would say do it. As long as the power of this plant is committed to the regional grid and not to a weapon, we are safe. If you're the one to restore output, then you can route the power where you choose, and they'll never be the wiser. I can't get you past the security in the tower, but I can be of some help. I've discovered a password for one of the mirror control terminals outside. You'll need it.
Where should I route the power?
Oh, the NCR has their own designs for it, no doubt, but resist the urge to send it only to the thriving communities. The need for power is great everywhere. Distributing it evenly is the most rational and humane choice.
Why would you trust me with this?
I'm a man of letters. I'd be torn to pieces by the security system they have in that tower. I'd never reach the mainframe. But eventually, the NCR will. Or if not them, Caesar's Legion. They will use this place for war. Because the possibility exists you might do anything else, you're the only choice I have.
The NCR doesn't know about the weapon?
Not yet. By some miracle, they've hired an imbecile to try and decipher the systems here. He spent months working at one console trying to get the solar reflectors to track the sun. What he doesn't know is that the only thing the console controls is the plant's intercom system. I tried to tell him, but he insisted that the largest console had to be the most important. Still, it's only a matter of time.
Fantastic is hilarious.
Subject E, diagnosis complete. Begin recording. My name is Whitley. I'm a researcher at Adams Air Force Base. Until recently, I was in charge of the Duraframe reinforcement project for the combat model iBots.
Continue.
iBot Duraframe Subject E is both the prototype and the last functional model in this test group. I was prepared to make several significant upgrades to the machines. However, as the project was canceled and all Duraframe assets are being diverted to Hellfire armor, I'm sending this model to the Navarro outpost.
Continue.
If you're listening to this log from one of our Enclave outposts in Chicago, give this unit whatever repairs it needs so it can continue to Navarro.
The Black Mountain radio signal is back. Log abscess. Listeners say the new programming is, quote, less for outcasts.
Of course. Of course it's an Enclave unit. Of course. I didn't think the Enclave was out here. Okay. So EDI has a mystery around it all its own. Alright. Okay. Where's that jingle, jangle, jingle? Alright, so let's refocus some friggin' solar panels. Looks good, actually. Oh, Lily Bell. Helios 1, the dawn of a golden age. Solar collection tower. Ah, jeez. Looked like Edie was some kind of giant spider hanging out next to my head. Jeez. Holy crap! Where's Edie? Dang it. vortex. I friggin' engaged like 4 things and Edie's like, I got him. Wait there. Jeez. Who wants a loot? Thank you, Invis. Come on. There's that one.
Law-abiding citizens, please leave the area.
Oh, we got a Mr. Gutsy down there too. Jeez. That Gutsy hurts. Boom. Alright. Repeater. I got myself a Winchester, sucker. Boom. Okay, that Mr. Gutsy sucked. And there's more here. Holy crap. Alright. Scrap metal, blah blah blah, got some ammo, yay. And I am hurting bad. Well, it's not gonna be too long because I'm actually almost out of time. So we'll eat this and let that buff me up a little bit. Don't open that. Okay, this place goes really deep. Yeah, well, I don't have any mods updating the counter, and I'm playing a game. Thank you. Appreciate that. And I do appreciate the 3 loots, Invis. Oh, it ain't no thing. I know you're on your phone. Okay, so there goes that. I'll eat another one. Let's open this. Bottle caps, pre-war money, and the pulse stuff. Holy cow. Jeez. Alright. Alright, so I think I'm actually going to have to call it a night here. Wow. So we got a little bit deeper into the strip, but we're not quite prestigious enough to make it into there. Oh no, she's fine. But I'm kind of thinking this is a good place to call it a night because I'm exploring a new area, and I'm out of time in about 5 minutes anyway. So we're gonna go ahead and call it a night here.